Hi there, I'm Malissia Woodall, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of my backstory today. But first, I want to welcome you to this beautiful surroundings I'm in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. This is Alta Crystal Resort at Mount Rainier, and I have my wonderful friend actually owns this resort, and so I spent a couple days here out in the forest before the season of skiing and snow begins, out enjoying a wonderful hike in the stream and the water. We were right by the creek. It was just beautiful, and I wanted to share a little of that with you. So a little of my backstory as a filmmaker. So me and Pathia shared how we met and became filmmakers together, working together. But my backstory of how I became a filmmaker is I have always been a performer since I was a child and loved directing other kids and making stories and putting on shows. So just performing and having a good time. And that parlayed later into singing and songwriting. I've always been a poet. And later on, doing different careers and sales, I realized I wasn't living my truth and what really made me happy and my passion. So going back to school for audio engineering and MIDI tech and eventually performance tech, realizing that I really like to be out on stage, not so much behind the scenes. And then having to fill up some time with classes, I went back to acting. It was supposed to just be for fun. And then I ended up in acting, writing, directing class and found out that I love writing for film and for stage. And I love filming and I love directing. And I love helping other actors get the best out of their performance. So I had been a performance coach maybe 20 years ago for singers, and that really showed up in how I helped actors bring out their best performance and their most realistic performance. So I went to school for about 2 years of doing different acting classes, filmmaking classes, directing, writing, screenwriting, and really have found my love for filmmaking and my love for filmmakers in doing something that I didn't expect. And I still sing and songwrite. I write for some of my short films. And right now I haven't done a feature film yet, but doing short films and finding other creatives to work with, assistant directing with them, directing my own scripts, working with other people and acting with them. So just working with and within as many possible activities that we can all do together as creatives to help each other out. So my background is just in the last few years actually in filmmaking, but a lifetime in creating the arts and being musical. And so the God-centered filmmaking comes from my spiritual beliefs as well as my creative beliefs and wanting to bring something bigger and better out into the world and having creative voices speak truth and what beauty and love can look like and how we can communicate and connect as humans and with the earth and with all of God's creation more genuinely. So that is my backstory on filmmaking at the moment. It's not too big and varied. And to have already won a Best Short Film Award has been amazing, especially being that it's the most inspiring. And then a new award I just got a few days ago, which I'm so happy and I'm so excited to share, is I won first place for Best Script in the Northwest region of a 2019 Literary Award. So I didn't even know my script was put forward for the publication that I had been accepted to. They put my script forward with just a few others to see if it could go on and win a bigger prize, and it did. And I'm just over the moon that the validation and the affirmation of my work is getting noticed and award-winning and to keep going. So that's a little of my backstory. Thanks for listening, and I'll have more for you on different topics soon. Thank you. Enjoy. Up the trail, up the mountain. Oh, that moss is so wonderful. And this branch. It smells amazing, the outdoors. Up here a little higher on the trail up the mountain.